Hello everyone. In this video today, from this spoken English class, we are going to learn one of the most important portions from grammar, and that is past perfect tense. In learning this past perfect tense, again, it is very important that we know its helping verb. Okay, had plus past participle. This is the key. Without this, keep in mind you cannot form any past perfect sentence. Here we start, and this is a practical question: that when does the past perfect action take place? I have few things here regarding definition of past perfect tense. We use the past perfect to talk about a past situations or activity that took place before another past situations or activity, or before a particular time in the past. Okay, past perfect is nothing but there will be two past actions, the first past and the second past. On the other hand, first action past and second action past. First action past, which takes place earlier than the second past action. That is all. So always the past perfect tense comes in the place of first action past and followed by the past simple action. So no matter whatever the sentence may be, start with the past perfect, ends with a past simple, or start with the past simple and ends with the past perfect. But for your understanding, or when you try to understand the sentence of the past perfect and given this way with the past perfect and past simple in a sentence, always the actions that you have to take it as the first action that is taking place is past perfect. Okay, as I've mentioned now, the sentence may start with the past simple and ends with the past perfect, no matter whatever it is. But you should always keep in mind or know that past perfect actions always earlier or always starts than another past as a simple past action. So, and this is one thing that is the meaning for this past perfect. So keep in mind, as we already had learned about the past simple. Past simple is nothing but that will just give you what is already happened and with a specific time. So I hope you all understood to this. Let us see a few examples here. I had never seen such a beautiful beach before I went to Goa. So there are two things happening here. First is the past perfect, second is the past simple in this sentence. So I had never seen, in a sense, this person has been to many places, okay, and he has seen many beautiful places, okay. But when he came to Goa beach, there he realized that, oh, I had seen many beautiful places, but I had never seen the place like Goa. Okay, Goa. Okay, so that is one thing. I had written the email before he apologized. Okay, keep in mind we are talking about the past things which already happened and talking this in the present times to someone or to people. So I had written the email before he apologized. Think that he has written he had written the letter or email the day before yesterday, and apologized letter was given yesterday. See, one happened just 2 days ago, that is what past perfect, and yesterday there was the apologized, that is the past simple. So hope it is clear. You had studied Italian before you moved to Rome. Okay, so these are clear enough. I think I don't have to just go ahead everything of these given sentences. Okay, the film had already begun by the time we got to the cinema. See, this by the time again is very comfortable to use and very flexible. This by the time you can use for present times. That is the present simple. By the time he comes every day to the school, people will honor him, all like that. Even for the present, even for the past tense, you can still use. By the time he came, he was crying, for example, and even for the future too. So by the time, make use of it in your using either in speaking or writing, whatever. Okay. So by the time is again very much useful. Past perfect and simple past. Few examples, a few exercises. Let us try. The director, keep in mind, past perfect will always, the actions will first take place and past simples will follow. Okay, so whatever it is, as I already mentioned repeatedly, that the sentence may start with the past simple and ends with the past perfect. Don't interpret this in a literal form. Okay, keep in mind whatever the sentence, but past perfect actions always earlier or happened earlier than the past simples. Okay, see the sentence. Okay, the director dashed the crew before they planned the trip to the moon. Okay, so which one may be? I'll give the answer for this. The director. Okay, since plant here in this sentence, they plant, that is past simple. So had already chosen is the right answer for, or right answer to fill in this blank. Okay, the crew before, okay, the director had already chosen the crew before they planned the trip to the moon. Okay, second, CD John dashed the craft while Melvin Mars communicated with the ground force. Here the word communicated is past simple. Then so had flown is what the right answer. So okay, let me come down to fifth. When he looked out the window, Melvin, okay, that his friends from university were watching outside. So when he looked, see, it is what? It is a simple past. So you must say Melvin hadn't seen that his friends from university were watching outside. So hadn't seen. Okay, so that is all. Let us try at least two from this. The TV announcer told his audience that the rocket dashed by team at MIT. The announcer told is the past simple. Then the right answer should be had been designed by team at MIT. Okay. The last one. It's my smartphone. Okay. It's my. So in other words, it was my smartphone. Okay. Said Melvin. Sorry. Okay. So that way we say. Okay. So keep practicing it. So this is the way for the past perfect. It is in fact simple, and but make use of it correctly. Okay. So thank you. Hope you have learned something from this even new lesson.